Welcome back to Reus, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bear. Last time we played, we got a couple of freaking sweet achievements. We had one particularly warmongering village, and now we have a whole new set, which kind of leads me to the conclusion that I want to focus again on just one particular village, because we want a village with 150 prosperity using only animals and minerals, as well as this very elusive chosen people, which is finishing arrow with only one village, which has 175 prosperity. I'm just realizing now, this achievement might actually be telling me I have to have a village that has 175 exact prosperity. I really hope that's not the case, and I don't imagine it is. We're also looking for that last one there, that is a village with 3 war markers and a high level of prosperity there as well. So I'm actually going to start off with a mountain this time. I'm going to put this over here and get those prosperous, fertile land sources available to me. And go ahead and create an ocean right over there as well. That should give me enough space to get all kinds of things going real quick. In fact, I'm going to put that... Well, you know what? Wait, I'm just going to wait just a second. I'm going to see how many spaces the desert is going to be created over here. So that's going to be a mountain up to there. I'm guessing it's going to be up to about this point, which means the ocean over here should probably be in a good enough spot. So we'll go ahead and put that down now. Okay, so this is looking solid right now. He's not actually doing it. Did he not do it? What are you doing, bud? Create your ocean. You created it, but you didn't. Something went horribly wrong. He's been confused by his own kindness. Okay, let's go ahead and put some precious minerals down over there. Actually, I might have probably actually want to do that on that side, considering there's already 2 fertile positions there. And I'm going to create the ocean. Well, I'm kind of glad he didn't do it there now, because I'm realizing that the desert is actually much closer than I had originally anticipated. So, man, that occupies like half the planet on its own. When you create a mountain like that, that's kind of insane. Alright, so we got our nomad freaking excavating the land. That might actually be a bad position for him to put down. Oh, he took it away, damn it. Oh well, we got New Mouth settled now. We've got an ocean over here, hopefully. Yeah, he finally did it after being so confused this whole time. I'm going to plant a swamp down first over on this side, and then, as per usual, we'll go ahead and put down a forest over here on this end as well. Now, something I kind of wanted to point out to you guys is the fact that I've unlocked the 60-minute session, 60-minute era here. And I'm kind of tempted to do it, the only problem being that if I tried to upload a 60-minute video on my internet connection, it would take about 48 hours, and that's not even an exaggeration. For an HD video on this, I get like 0.25 megabits per second here. It's atrocious. But that exists, and it might be something we can maybe do like a live stream for one day. That'd be a fun activity. And yeah, I'm looking at other different alternatives for that as well. Obviously, the connection kind of doesn't bode well for live streaming either, but works to a degree, and that's kind of what I'm hoping to continue doing. These guys aren't going to have their ocean tiles, but they're going to have more than enough everything else. Maybe I can get the ocean giant too, actually. Maybe I should just make a massive ocean. That might not be a terrible idea. Let's go ahead and put that down right there. And then we should get more wetness, which would allow me to plant down more swamp over here in this area. Treeshire is settled. They've got some food over yonder, and I'm going to get this guy to put down some food sources for them folks over here. They need some food to get their shrine done, as well as some more wealth, so I'll go ahead and put down some more precious minerals adjacent to here. Granary challenge involves a lot more food, and I think I can do that perhaps by giving these guys some fish. They haven't reached that far yet, though. Oh man, this is a problem. Let's see. I think I'm going to get another nomad in longer than I anticipated. So perhaps... oh, that's right. I need you to put down some more swamp over here. Although, oh yeah, if I do it right there, that'll be perfect. It'll give me a massive swamp. And then we'll cut off right at the desert location here. Perfect! Beautiful, and look at that big old ocean. It didn't even occur to me that I could do that. I always thought the ocean setting was just kind of perfect and not negotiable. Well, let's put down some more food right here. Oh, look at him. He likes his little minerals. There we go, and let's get some food going for these guys. If they get a fruit aspect or a leaf aspect, that'll give them more tech because of the food. We need the growth. So let's get this guy over here and put this down over there. And in the meantime, we'll get him to plant down... oh, not do that. That would be a bad idea. Can't put forest in the desert. That doesn't work very well. I don't know, I could try it, but I'm not anticipating it would actually do anything. Alright, put down the fruit plant in just a hot second here. We're going to have this Gav, which is going to give itself a symbiosis bonus in a second, as soon as this guy trottles his way on over from halfway across the planet. Oh man, that observation I had made way back when we started doing this, where I anticipated that the location of the giants and their slow movement would have a major effect on my ability to use my resources the best way I could, that is definitely coming to fruition right here and now. So let's see. These guys only want to use animals and minerals for the aristocracy. I bet I could do that. I don't have any of those yet, but if I take up the plants from here... in fact, yeah, let's go ahead and replace this with exotic animals, just in case I do settle a village here. That way I'll be able to use only minerals and exotic animals to get some crazy stuff going over here, because it's only 150. I mean, like, that's not that difficult to get. If I can get some cool growths going over here, I should focus on the things that'll allow me to get this up to, like, wealth and food and all that other kind of stuff. That only symbiotes with plants, though. Fort Villa is settled, gives sunbathes on mineral rocks, so iguanas would definitely be good if we could get the predator or the exotic aspect, either of which I think is going to go with the desert ambassador, which is probably the first one we're going to get. Now, I need to give this a symbiosis with the other agave, so let's go ahead and put that down. I don't know if that's agave or agave. Never really sure on how to pronounce that one. But we're going to have 2 of them, nonetheless. And that is more than enough stuff to get their project finished. Now, I think I'm actually going to create a little bit more forest over here, because I've got the space, I might as well do it. And I think these guys have got enough food. Oh, you know what, actually, they need a little bit more, and I think I need to plant down some blueberries. You know what, actually, I'm going to put down this, the aspect of leaf upon here, get the strawberries, and then plant the blueberries right adjacent to it, and that should give them more than enough food to get their thing going. Now, they've started a project over here. It's the Druid, which requires a lot of technology. We can definitely do that if we get the rock giant over here with his mineral resources. Go ahead, buddy, you can do it. Put down this thing here right next to these guys, who I'm going to give a predator or an exotic at some point. I think I need a forest ambassador. Okay, we've got this guy done. And that is for... what do we get here? We get that, which is worthless. We can get the hunt aspect, which I've actually been tempted to take. Or we can get noble, which I've had a lot before. What's that one? Predator. Predator is tempting. But I think it's probably best in my best interest to go with noble, although I don't want to bring him over here just yet, so I think I'm actually going to go with hunt. I'm going to change it up a bit this time. You get, like, a little bit of variety going on. Actually, you need to plant down some fruit real fast, buddy. Don't know what I was thinking. We're going to get that strawberry going. Get these guys moving on their granary, and as soon as we plant down those blueberries over there, you can go straight on over and pick up your ambassador friend, and everything will be a-okay. Now, I've got the minerals planting down over here. If I can give this guy the predator or exotic, which I think I'll get soon. If I get exotic, which is for this guy, I think, yeah, it's a forest ambassador, which should be happening very quickly as a result of these guys doing their thing over here. What can I do with these, though? I can get more tech if I use reaction or seismic. I think I'll get one of those soon as well. But let's find out shortly. We'll definitely need to wait for this to finish up and get this ambassador over here, which is going to happen very soon, so I might as well start moving him over here. Very good. And you go ahead and pick up your ambassador and get yourself exotic aspect, and that'll be peachy freaking keen. If I put down some more exotic animals, that's not really going to help me. Herbs would, but I can't put those down. I'm really waiting for the reactions of everything else to occur so I can do this properly. Now, I've got this guy going on, and he can go ahead and start... well, maybe I should give these a fertility boost. That might be a good idea. Give this that. These guys will probably use that in due time. Now, the rock giant has acquired his ambassador, which we'll be able to use immediately upon these guys right here. As soon as I give them the exotic aspect, we'll give them the iguana upgrade, which can be sold for wealth, and they like to sunbathe on mineral rocks. That doesn't actually help me right now, but I'm hoping it will in the future. This only needs technology, which I have plenty of time to get down as long as I can put down some more mineral sources, which I should be able to put one right here. In fact, I'm going to do that before I head over there. I'm just going to put down some more advanced minerals. And I'm needing another ambassador really soon. Not sure where I'm going to get it from, but I'm going to have to hope and pray that one will show up. I do have another nomad I could utilize, so perhaps we need to create another forest section. This guy is doing a little crab dance. That was adorable. Let's go ahead and put an ocean right there, or maybe... This is tricky. Perhaps right here, because that leaves me those fertile spaces still, and that will allow me to create a big old forest right over here in this empty barren section of wasteland, and then I'll be good to go. They still need a little bit more tech. Their borders aren't yet going to expand, so perhaps I need to create one more advanced section right there. I'm going to go ahead and transmute these iguanas so they get that wealth bonus, because why not? And that is just enough to get the druid finished, so that looks good to me. We need crystal aspect on this one here, which I believe is for the ocean giant, and he gets that from a forest ambassador. I'm going to be creating another forest over here very shortly. In fact, I'm going to be doing that right this very gosh darn second. And, oh, that's so close to utilizing all the spaces. In fact, oh man, I'm tempted to make that ocean just a little bit bigger, but I don't think I really need to worry about that. I like the layout that we've got going on right now. We've got a couple big ocean puddles. We've got a mountain over here. Big old swamp area. In fact, yeah, I think that whole thing is swamp, which I find pretty cool, if you ask me about it. That's pretty nifty. I'm like a dad insisting that his ideas are smart and ingenuitive. Alright, and go ahead and put down some fruit there, because why not? You plant it right... I think the fertile bonus was gone, but I'm going to go ahead and put that right there, because I think the village will then settle within this area, and we can use some fish in here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and put those down immediately. Get some blueberries going. We should have a nomad showing up in short order. And these guys are just kind of chilling, just doing their thing right now. These strawberries could upgrade to a pear tree if we could get these going on. We need the fruit aspect for that, though. We got New Dam settled over here, and they should be starting up a project fairly quickly. I think this granary is... Oh, the druid, rather. The granary was already completed. I don't think there's really much else I can be doing right now. I should be trying to grow my places, I suppose. The granary challenge has started yet again over here in this area, so let's go ahead and put down some more mackerel so we can get the food bonus going over in the ocean tiles. And I think then after that we'll probably just want to... Well, you know what? They already have enough for what they needed, so I'm good with what we've got now, I suppose. These borders are quite expansive. Maybe I should come over here and plant down some more fruit for these guys. I have to keep in mind as well, I'm trying to use the swamp village over here to get the aristocracy bonus of 150 prosperity using only animals and minerals. So I very well may be focusing completely on this village for a little while, assuming I'm going to be able to get some ambassadors that allow me to upgrade these things to the better ideas. Now, reaction or seismic? I think seismic is on this guy, which he gets with the swamp ambassador, which would have been perfect had I not already taken one. That's a bummer. Well, what else can we use with it? Reaction, I think, is this guy, and he gets that with a forest, and we will be getting that one pretty soon. But unfortunately, I think he's going to have to take a swamp ambassador, but that will be all 4 giants with an... Oh, wait, he needs one too. Darn it. Darn it all! Well, herd could be useful as well. What are we going to do? Let's see. Nomad is coming again. Man, we are ready to settle a whole bunch of towns, aren't we? Well, I guess there's no better opportunity than now when nothing is happening at all. Let's go ahead and put down some precious minerals right over here on the mountainside. And these guys might become warmongering if we invade their territory well enough. Man, I don't know if... Well, I don't think their borders would go that far. We'll find out, I'm sure. Gonna have another desert village coming up. There's not really much that's been happening. We're kind of going really slowly, actually, here in this particular village. Or this particular era, rather. And these guys are just chatting it up. Lively bunch down here. Now these guys have gotten their project completed. I should probably start planting some more fish. Planting some fish. I'm crazy. I don't understand science or sexuality. Fish breed in such confusing and mysterious ways. This granary should finish itself off fairly shortly. The temple challenge, that's what I'm looking for. Lameville? What? I have a city called Lameville. I did not choose that. That is atrocious. They need a bunch of wealth and food, and I can definitely adhere to that need. Let's put down some precious minerals right adjacent to the existing ones, and that should give me a nice boost. Tool shop challenge, which is simple enough. They just need some wealth and tech, and they've already created quite a bit of it on their own. Just put down some advanced minerals right adjacent to here, and we'll be peachy keen on that front. Druid is complete. We've got a whole bunch of ambassadors waiting to join my cause. If I get a swamp ambassador, I think I'm going to be able to get... No, I need the forest ambassador for this guy. Ooh, actually, you know, I can grab that. If he gets this one, that'll give me the reaction aspect, which gives me more tech from the various things I get over here. So that works out swimmingly. Hooray, everything! It's all working up to a good cause. Upgrades an animal with herd aspect, I suppose that's pretty much my only option right now, and the tool shop challenge is underway, and they're going to be finishing that off no time lickety-split. Let's focus back over here. If I can get a reaction, or a noble aspect rather, I'm going to be getting that from here, and I think everybody's going to have their stuff, which means I should get that pretty shortly. I'm going to give this, I think, maybe I can give this an exotic aspect. Noble or crystal. If I give this reaction or crystal, that does that. I can go ahead and give this exotic, although that's probably not a good idea because that would prevent me from transmuting those later on. Plantation challenge requires a whole mess of food. I can definitely accommodate for that need. They need just one more plant source in here, and that'll actually be strawberries, which gives me a big boost over here with the symbiosis between the two. Plant those down and give this the aspect right here. And upgrade those, and then they'll have more than enough food to get that project taken care of. They need 125, and they've got 150 freaking ones, so they'll be good. They'll be good to go. Those guys are really boosting up pretty quick. Now, this project has been completed, and they're all doing their darndest to get things done over here. The herd aspect is probably a good idea if I want to try to plant some more fish over in this area, as well as giving these guys an advantage in some case. Yeah, I think... Oh, you know what? I can put down some food over here for these guys, because they'll reach into the ocean. In fact, they already are. The tool shop is complete, which means I can give the rock giant his ambassador number 2. Gives me the noble aspect, which I can immediately utilize over here for the temple. They need a little bit more food as well as the wealth, though, so I'm going to have to think about that. In fact, I should probably consider bringing the forest giant over here, planting some more agave. That's probably a good idea. Get the ocean giant over here as well, because we need his bonus for that particular one. So fling, 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 and away you go. And good things are happening, man. I'm liking it. These guys will be just fine with this one right here. Tool shop is finished. Everything's going good. Looking fine, man. I'm feeling good about all this. We got some food bonuses over here now, just in case they need them at some point. I don't think they're going to be starting anything anytime soon. I need to get these guys moving, though. These guys are my moneymaker right now. I need one. I don't think, yeah, I'm not going to get any of these if I don't get something moving quick. This might be a fruitless endeavor. Speaking of fruitless, I need to get these things boosted up, and I get the noble aspects down on these over here as well. Start transmuting them into the good stuff. Probably should use the fertility boost. In fact, you know, yeah, I should probably do that immediately, considering he's already over here. Give that to that thing, and I can always create another noble aspect. Keep in mind it gives me a second empty slot whenever I upgrade that. Plantation is complete. That's good news to hear. I'm going to go ahead and give this another noble aspect, kind of transmute that, and I got that onyx well on its own. That's wonderful. Give this another noble, and you can use a fertility boost in a little bit longer than what we have going on right now. These guys still need quite a bit more wealth for the project they're working on, unfortunately, and I need to transmute this with the lesser growth aspect right there. Good things are happening. Plantation is finished. Who would most benefit from this, I wonder? We can do crystal, which gives me wealth and awe. I need to focus on the swamp guys over here, though. So what can I upgrade with this? The hunt aspect, which is the forest giant. He already has that, so that's good. In fact, I want to bring him over there and give it to him right now so I can, well, no, actually, we should do a fertility boost first, so I should wait till he gets over there to do that. Treeshire's attacking Fortville. Oh, God. Those guys. No, wait a minute. I didn't... Oh, wait, Treeshire. That's... Oh, yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, well, if that's going to be the case, I suppose I want to focus on you guys, because you're already way above your prosperity requirements, and, Yeah, you've got villages that are coming up the wazoo, so... Okay. Suppose if that's what you want to do. Well, that kind of makes my efforts to move the forest giant over here worthless, but whatever. To each his own. Now, I don't have a fertility boost on here, so I'm kind of taking a risk of getting this up to the onyx level. Come on, baby, give it to me. Ah, it didn't work. Alright, well, it gave him a little bit more wealth, and they have one more spot, I believe, to... oh, what happened here? Yeah, we gotta give that to Agave, man. We gotta get that going up right now. These guys need a lot of stuff for this to work, don't they? And they have one more spot over here, so if I can get the forest giant to plant one more source of fruit... Oh, wow, yeah, they actually have a lot more spaces. But they're not reaching as far over in this direction for whatever reason. What's this giving them? It's barely giving them... Oh, that's right, this is where the temple's being made. I wish they picked better spots to build their things, man. That's just like a highly inconvenient location. I still have an ambassador I need to pick up. What am I doing? Let's see. If I give him that, that's not helpful to this guy. So let's give it to the rock giant, maybe? Let's see what he gets from this guy here. Fortville has been destroyed. Okay, well, that's a bummer. Ocean giant, perhaps? What can you utilize here? Fortville is gone. Oh, well. I tried. Tried my best to keep him alive. Not really. I didn't do very much for him. Poor guys. Oh, well. Okay. New Lameshire. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait, buddy. No, come back, come back, come back. I need you to do this. Just real quick. Just go ahead and take care of that for me. Thanks, bud. And, let's see. I've got this going on. Oh, man. I wish I could have gotten that up. I could give these more noble aspects, I guess. Give them a little bit more wealth sources. Gets plus 1.5 wealth over there. Druid challenges started for these guys. They've already got all the tech they need. Actually, no, they don't. Wow. What happened over here? I guess they don't have their borders over to that far yet. Okay. Well, I can figure them out in just a minute here. Let's see. We'll get this going on. More noble aspects for the wealth sources. Could be good. This gives a fertility boost. They might as well get that going over there as well. And I give this to Agave. Very good. Still have an ambassador to pick up. He's just kind of waiting. He's hanging out. Waiting for me to make my move. Okay, that's enough food for these guys. Now they just need a little bit more wealth, which I think I can get if I give this one more noble. They'll just barely be up to the requirement, which I kind of want to consider giving them another source of money. Although they need more food as well. Man, they are struggling over here. Hunt aspect for the animals. The mill challenge over here for these guys. It's a lot of food and some technology as well. Oh, swamp giants under... Whoa, why? No, 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 no. Hey, bad. In fact, you know what? Screw you guys. Get snotballed. Suck on this. Whoa, boom. Oh, man. You didn't expect that, did you? You punks. Going down in a fiery blaze of snot and decay. What are they doing? They're just pillaging randomly? I guess I can just let them do their thing over here. I do need somebody to kill someone else. Let's see. They're coming from this area. These guys are greedy as hell. Holy cow. Okay, hang on a second. You need some, you need to learn your lesson over here, guys. I think the swamp giant needs to teach y'all some manners. Let's go ahead and hurl a giant snot ball in the area just to kind of get you on the level playing field. I'm gonna do it right smack in the center. Oh, God. What if he died? That'd be kind of crazy. Are these guys attacking him? No, these are just like the invaders from, what is this place called? Treeshire. These Treeshire bastards. Each awe allows the village to grow. We'll suck on this growth, you guys. Tried to teach ya. Y'all wouldn't listen. This is what you get. Boom! Oh, hey, oh, yeah, you're not so tough now, are ya? Uh-oh. Things are destroyed, and you are just so mad. I think it's time to run away now. I'm wasting so much time. What do I need to get done? These guys need more... Oh, wait, they've got just barely enough things to get by, but I think they've got room for a little bit more. So let's go ahead and put down some precious minerals. Yeah, we'll do that. And the swamp giant's still getting killed. Oh, these freaking bastards, man. Just run away, buddy. You'll be okay. These guys are just going to start killing each other off, and it'll all work out all right for us. Oh, my goodness. Look at all these crazy projects being built. They don't have enough technology still, and I guess I could go help them out with that, although it's not going to help me anymore, so I don't really need to focus on that, I guess. In fact, they might die. What's going on over here? These guys are getting destroyed. Their health is actually still quite high, but they're getting attacked by iguanas, or Lameshire. No, wait a minute. These guys are the ones I just attacked, and they were attacking this town. New dam. These guys want to start a fight, man. I think I should probably take the ocean giant away from this place. They're really chasing him down. Leave him alone, you freaking jerks. He's not doing anything. Look how fragile he is. He's just sitting there crying, wishing you would stop hitting him with your spears. Okay, you guys want to play rough. Let's do it, man. I'm ready to attack. Die, foes! Hoo-yah! Boom! Oh, yeah. There we are. Perhaps an earthquake is in order. Here, yeah. How's this feel? You... Oh, wait, they're dead. Okay, never mind. I didn't want to know anyway. Okay, temple's being completed. We've got another nomad, but I'm not even close to worrying about that right now. We can get a desert ambassador, which does not help this guy, but perhaps it... No, it doesn't help him either. Give it to the swamp giant, perhaps, if I give him this. And there we go. Yeah, that's good. Predator aspect. I like that. Very nice. Okay, well, things are not going well right now. I'm going to go ahead and try to get something going over here. If I give them Predator or Herd, it gives them Parrotfish, which gives a boost for wealth and tech. So let's go ahead and do that right here. Then we'll plant some more fishies over next door, adjacent to them. And we'll transmute into the Parrotfish, and that is good to see. Plant some more right there, and if we can get a bunch of different kinds of fish in this pond, I think that's probably going to be ideal. So I'm going to go ahead and give this something else. Perhaps maybe I should think about... Well, you know what? I should think about something else, because these guys are about to destroy this town. And that might be... We might have enough time for this village to acquire 3 markers, and I think that might be what I want to try to focus on. So if I can give them enough reason to start attacking their neighbors in increasing frequency, that could help me out a lot. In the meantime, though, these guys, using not the resources I had planned on using to get this done, these guys have a mill that they're working on right now. They could use some tech, so I guess I could bring the rock giant over here and get the advanced minerals plopping down. Need a lot more food as well, which means I need to get the ocean giant over here at some point. Oh yeah, here they go. They're taking this place down for sure, man. Use shovels and rakes. That's the best way to handle your problems. Dive hose. New dam attack Lameshire. It is pretty lame. I'm not opposed to this at all. Take it down, boys. Mighty fine work. Yes, yes. Oh, they're not actually doing anything productive, are they? They're just kind of rioting. Are they inciting rebellion, perhaps? I would not be a fan of that. They want to upgrade its tool shop to a workshop. I bet I could get that done. Let's put some animals right here. Why not? Make some food for these guys, give them the herd aspect with a bunch of cool stuff. I don't know if that actually helps over here. Oh yeah, more food, and gives more if they can graze on plants as well. Transmute that up. Still locked over there, unfortunately, but if I can plant down some herbs and or fruit, that'll help out. Let's go ahead and put that down right adjacent. We can get 2 agave right next door here, and that I think might be enough for them to get... No, they need a lot more stuff. Wow. That might not even be worth the effort. Let's see what else we can do here. These guys need more tech. If I can get this going with a reaction aspect, which I believe is from the swamp giant. Yes, indeed. There we go. Plant down some more advanced minerals next door. Symbiosis with 5 technology in use, and they're almost up to that. Get that going again over here. If we can get the proper transmutation, gives large amounts of tech if animals are nearby as well. Stop attacking my giants, you hoodlums! You're just straight up attacking the giants. Oh my goodness, I am breaking something here. Alright, perhaps what I need to do is, the forest giant's just kind of hanging out. I love that. Okay, wow, he is fragile. He's a fragile little buddy. Stop attacking me, you pieces of garbage. Another reaction aspect over here. I'm going to transmute this up like that. And, oh, hey, iron gives tech and is best when tested against dangerous beasts. Well, it doesn't really matter that much. It needs to be fully mined, and that's looking good for me right now. Potent reaction aspect gives tech and has its hidden potentials unlocked when near plants. Let's go ahead and try that out. Might get it potent if we give it another one right now. Not so lucky, but that's okay. We got a little bit more tech out of it. Now I need to bring this guy over here so we can start bombarding these troublemakers over yore. The forest giant's probably going to get bombarded in just a hot second. This This particular era is not going well, I'm not gonna lie. I've had better eras, that's for certain. I need to figure out... I think what I need to do is a little bit more research. I need to figure out how to better control my my cities that get unruly, because these guys demand more from me, and I need to give them some awe so that they fear me a little bit. Perhaps creating danger would be a better idea. It stops their greed growth. The workshop fail. Wasn't really concerned about that because I destroyed it. That's what happened. I snot bombed the wrong place. And these guys are really going after the ocean giant. That's who they want to kill, man. I don't like that. That's really mean. You guys, you gotta knock that off. I'm sorry, you gotta die. You gotta die. That's the only way I can see this problem being resolved, is you all just dissolve in a vat of acid. Please disintegrate. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, a little bit more. Oh, my poor ocean giant. He's actually gonna die. Holy cow. This is really bad. Swamp giant, please refresh your muck bomb right now. Very good, and throw it. Throw it immediately. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Treeshire has been punished into humility. Good. God, I was sick of those guys. Alright, the druid is done, and that doesn't matter. Well, that's good news. Oh boy, well, guys, we got 35 seconds until my giants are asleep. I don't think I accomplished anything here, and that feels pooey. It just feels terrible. Oh, they have the circus going on. I didn't even realize that. Well, too late, too little too late now. They've got a whole bunch of stuff coming from this plantation. They've got barely any actual resources coming out of anything else. They need a lot more wealth and at least 5 animals. That's a whole different ball game if we were to bring that over here. Well, this definitely could have gone better. My giants are going to fall asleep fairly soon. Here's what's going to have to happen. I'm getting pretty high in prosperity. I'm not sure I need to be focusing so much on getting as many villages as I have going on. Finish an era with a village that has 250 village prosperity and only uses plants. Good thing I was focusing on that and did that intentionally without any causation at all. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Reus. I'm going to do my homework and we'll come back with a very learned bear next time. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you then.